Wanted to give you guys a quick update. This is not the video I said I was going to make because I haven't made that yet. Still working on it. But here's some evidence about them forcefully coming into your home and removing you. This ain't everything, but this comes from county officials, and this is out of Florida. Specifically, this is coming out of Broward County, and they had a meeting. And the person you see in this video, her name is Bertha Henry. Agency, Office of the County Administrator. So here's the clips of her talking about what contact tracing will mean. Alright? This is going to be for every county in America. Mark my words. Alright, I hope this holds you guys over until I get the video I said I was going to make when I get it complete. For now, told you I wasn't lying. I know what I'm talking about. Alright? And if you're new to this channel, subscribe, because I will be releasing the video with all the documents showing you proof that the plan has always been contact tracing to remove people forcefully out of their homes against their will.
The biggest issue or problem that we have in terms of not opening, to me, appears to be our lack of tracing. And I know that we've been working on that. Can you give us an update as to where we are and where you expect we will be on the tracing so as to prevent new outbreaks?
So tracing is something that would have to be under the guidance of the health department, as sensitive public health information and the like. So they would coordinate it under a public health initiative. I'm expecting a proposal from Dr. Thatchy. It may be in my office now, but sometime this week that would substantially increase not only the tracing, but more testing and case management and isolation for, when we have to go into some of these ALFs and move people out or go into family homes, like in some of these, when we're going into some of these homes and we have to separate an individual to isolate them, they need, we need to make sure that they get care, that they have food, that they have support to be isolated from their home or their family for that 14-day period. So
safe. Senator Commissioner Geller brought up the concern about tracing, and I do want to address that because I'm afraid that's our weak link right now. I honestly think that we're doing a lot of things. I'm afraid that may be our weak link because when you look at what the expected amount of tracers that are necessary for a population of our size, the minimum is around 600 people doing that, which is why you saw California hire on the spot a bunch of people to be doing that. And I don't know how that might be possible. I know last week I had asked you if there was a way to redeploy those who aren't working, those people that might be able to be redeployed to do that. And I think we should be having an all call out to our cities, to our, to those that are able to do that. Because it's not enough for those that are on the front lines to be doing that. What's going to happen is this, is we're going to be opening up, and then you're going to have some people get sick. And those people in those workplaces, that's where we're going to need to be doing contact tracing quickly for us to be able to maintain stabilization. That's our goal right now. Until a vaccine is in place, maintain stabilization. We want to keep going down that slope, not seeing it come back up. The tracing is absolutely important. So I put that out again. I know I'm not the only person putting that out. But I do think that, that it is incumbent upon us to figure out a way to do that. I would like to know the number that the health department has right now. Unfortunately, I heard it was around 50. I hope that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Good, thank you.
That's wrong.
I'm glad to hear that. And I hope it's up more along the numbers that I was suggesting was,
It's not 600, no.
not 600, okay.
No.
because I know that that's what is suggested by the CDC.
So following that,
Okay.
the meeting, this is why I'm getting, once again, it seemed like it would have been easy for that to, take some of our employees and redeploy them. But it's, I guess there's some statutory reasons or something, that they have to be under the auspices of the health department.
Okay.
And so it's just a matter of redirecting resources. They will start, they're submitting a proposal to enhance the total number of tracers
Okay, good.
that we're going to use. We're just going to pay for it. And whether those employees go under them, I'm not quite sure how that happens, but right now, it's just going to be a financial issue, and if they have trouble getting people, then we'll have to figure out how we may get an exemption from the state to do something different. But we can't use our employees today to do that.
Okay,
But we are going after substantially more tracers than they currently have. And I don't know what their number was before they got additional resources from the state. That might have been their number before the state. But since this situation, they've gotten a lot of support from the state to bring in tracers from around the Guard and other places where they have tied them together, healthcare professionals do, as well as students in certain professions.
because
They've tied to do that.
I'm glad to hear that, because one of the suggestions, I think it really almost needs to be mandatory.
There you have it. I will be releasing that video, showing everything, detailing everything. But I hope that held you over. And for you out there who were in my comment section saying that I was not, a patriot or something, because I didn't care about the protests, and I also stated that the protests and all this crap that they're doing in the media was all a distraction. Now you know why I'm not a sheep. I can see past the veil that they have pulled over everyone's eyes. There's a reason I didn't pay attention to the protests, because I understood that it was controlled. And it was there for misdirection while they were getting the contact tracing ready to go. It was all a distraction. So the American people wouldn't pay attention to what's really going on. Wake up. More to come. Please subscribe.